Uh, wow. Audio check. Uh, okay. Uh, alright, let's just do the usual setup stuffs. I'm in the right chat this time. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. That. Copy the link. Over here. Oop. Give me the image. Work that out right there. It's that. Boop. Okay, almost done. One more thingy to do. Nope, don't go there. There. Thank you. Boop boop. And there we go. I think we're ready to go. Oh ho. Boop. Camera gonna work today? Wow. Lots of road cares. 10 times better. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to another Satisfactory live stream. I am your host, the Mud with the Blavaclova, and we should be joined by Ikadra, the Dragon type, and Javali, the board Drew at some point. I sent him a message about a little over half an hour ago now, so they're probably just gonna join us a little late, but that's fine. Yeah. Yep, I think that's all I got for the intro, really. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. But yeah, I think, I put the title in. I think we're actually on steel production. We started coal power. We only had one machine running coal. Uh, Trying to think what else we're working on mass producing a couple more thingies. We're working on making more rotors. Advanced steel plates, and I think there was something else. If I'm the only one that's gonna be on, I might as well just try to focus on doing research. Yeah. If we can, anyways. Let me double check, make sure the audio is good for the game, because I am paranoid with audio. Okay, this good, good, good. But yeah, we kind of left off. We're making the steel production facility over here. No, not steel, iron. Which case actually seems like it's partially catching up now. Kinda. I think. I don't know. Like I said, we'll kind of keep an eye on that. But yeah, so we're making iron plates here, making iron pipes there. It all gets fed into some storage. So there's two levels of storage. One in the its individual room, and another one in the main storage side. Then over here we are making screws, I think, just down here, and that's kind of it for the basic ingredients for metal or iron. And once again, this has its own little storage room as well as outputting storage. So eventually what I'm going to do is we're going to have all this stuff get moved to probably like a super storage facility. I want to make a storage, or I want to make a production site for each ore. We could just make it bigger as we go. So pretty much with this design, in my head, if I did it right, we can indefinitely expand outwards. We just have to move the rooms left and right. So, and then up here, we're gonna do 3 machines of rotors, because we're doing 4 machines, so we're gonna do 3 machines. We're gonna do it kind of sideways though, to hopefully make it easier to pipe up materials. I'm not too sure quite yet, but I mean, eventually everything would just backed up, which is kind of what we want. I mean, we're already filling up almost 2 storages of just iron plates, which is good. So, like, if the power were to cut out for whatever reason, you know, we're gonna have lots of materials saved up. Especially screws. I think screws are just gonna fill up super fast. It hasn't already. And then we are gonna kind of keep the generic building area for now. It's just, you know, it's kind of there. It's being helpful right now. It's gonna be a while before we complete phase 2. This isn't really efficient anymore. We just kind of expanded outward a little, or we just expanded a little bit too fast here, but that's fine. Because we're making modular frames up here for some odd reason. And smart plating, but I need reinforced plates. Which barely make right now. 49% downtime. Is there any way we can make that a little better? Not until anything else builds up, I don't think. Because we are producing rotors slightly. I think everything maxed out here, right? Cause yeah, it's about like yeah, 2 machines support 3. Yeah. Then honestly, we could probably turn this into pipes over here. I don't know. Like I said, we're just gonna kind of leave this area alone until we are producing what we need. Like, we might just like keep this area to produce the not assembler parts, the like this parts for the elevator. He thinks. I don't know why we're making modular frames, but that's what we're making. So see, I need a bunch of rotors, so just gonna turn this on for a second. We should keep the smart plate running. It's just I need rotors and advanced iron plates for now. That's really loud. I can hear it. You guys can probably hear it. And we still need some more reinforced iron plates. Oop, and I'll see if we can't make. But we're still gonna also keep this power going until it doesn't go. It's kind of a pain to go from one area to the next. There we go. Our coal is way out there. Our coal is about 1 kilometer out on where we start building. So that's about 6 seconds. That's fine. Yeah, but pretty much when we run out of power over here, we'll just go harvest everything. I mean, one coal production can pretty much outproduce like 4 of these, I think. We're gonna go ahead and make 3. We're gonna make the rotors. And then we're gonna make advanced iron plates. After that, honestly, we could just tear some of this stuff down and work on just setting it over to make smart plating. The whole point of this series is pretty much I partially don't want to speedrun this, but in the same token, this is kind of just like a side quest of I don't want to get burnt out of Total War. Assembler. Might pop a fuse because these assemblers are pretty power
Just
hoggy.
think of how you'll feel when it's finished.
What? Rotors here. Rotors there. Rotors there. And how many? Are we still doing the 4x4 method? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're still partially doing the 4. I want the rooms to be 4x4. Just to make it so it's a little bit organized. I mean, it's slightly over. It's 4x4. Like we could have squeezed that over a little bit more. That's fine. So then I want. Oop. I want to mirror the bottom. Using iron plates. Good thing we could just grab a stack. Iron plates. Oop. And I don't know if I want to make like a catwalk here. I mean, the floor's a little low. Like we might honestly just make it like a super facility at some point. I don't know. It just, to me, it looks nicer than what the hell we have going on over there. I know it's not as efficient either. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of weird, isn't it? We're gonna keep that open just in case. We gotta still let's start piping this stuff in and up. Slap that right there. 1, 2. Slap that right there. Why not? Okay, so you need rods and screws shot up. So we got rods right here. Is that a splitter or is that a merger? Okay, let's get a splitter going right here. Why did I make a merger here? Logistics. Splitter. There we go. Even though that's directly in there, I'm glad they never fixed that. There we go. I don't think it needs to stick out too far. Not really. Get the elevator going right there. I just think it's a little bit more organized, nicer looking. Maybe right there. So I don't. Let's just try to, get organized. Up 7, please. Oh, let's try to do it. I don't know if it's gonna like this. Okay, that's fine. Hey, monkey, how you doing? So we're gonna have one go there. see. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's just do a line of splitters. Oh, that I thought I wanted to. Because we still gotta pipe up the screws to, which honestly that's why we left so much room, so we can pipe up the screws here, and actually we can do it right here and go through this way. Whatever. I know they're gonna be touching. Conveyors aren't gonna be pretty looking. At least they made it so we can actually properly do stuff. Don't misplace. I misplace all the time. I'm always one block off. It suffers the Minecraft thing where everything's just one block off. Let's see. I don't know if I necessarily want a splitter here or not. Might be a bad idea to have for now. Then we'll do, let's see, that's already gonna be a pain. Whatever. How bad is that cutting into? Not terrible. Yo, it's just fine because I'm building on the grid and everything's just slightly off. Like, you know what annoys me in this game? And this is my OCD talking, by the way. These machines are not exactly like one block in length. They are slightly over. So that means that, like, if I want to have like a clean factory look, I would have to make this one block wider and have so much extra space. Like, it's not a smooth fit. It's not a grid, and it's just like they could have made the model like slightly skinnier. I mean, I know those are actually meshing into each other, but still, like the storage thing is like, I don't know, it just doesn't snap in grids very well. Yeah, I would say it's a skill issue, but it doesn't bother me too much. Okay, so what if we just did this slightly off? What is it gonna like that? Okay, it's gonna like that just fine, actually. Your splitter. I think that will work. Splitter. There, maybe. Not exactly clean looking, but it'll get the job done. I mean, you know, it doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, you can almost pretend that objects don't clash into each other. Actually not being piped up that fast either. I think it's because it's going through so many splitters. But... oh, that's gonna take a while to build up, isn't it? Hey, we'll see. We could always do Mark II stuff. But since there's only 3 machines, we could honestly just do this really simple. Do a merger like right here. Oh, come on, game. Right here. And then where do we want our storage to be? Let's make this on the outside. Is this are your storages on the outside? Yours is inside, yours is there. Part of me just wants to build directly in here, but then I won't have room to really expand. always just do this right here, maybe. Right. Maybe we'll do that. Then we'll build our wall. Oops, not that wall. This wall. Oop, gotta be careful here. Like that. And then do a line. Do a line that thing. And we'll do like another storage right here. Right, yeah, because boop boop right there. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Hungry, of course I am. Alright, I'm trying to mirror the top here. Get the too wide hallway. Just we got so much room left right here, but we might end up moving the storage over. Once again, odd-sized machines, you know, we would need more space, obviously, for all the splitters. Where are you at, by the way? You're at 74. How's it? About 70%. Reduction's not too bad. You're at 70. Honestly, I'm not actually complaining. Okay, you're pretty low, though, but... So we'll say, like, about 60% production, right? Honestly, that could be a lot worse. Like I said, I know it's super unoptimized. I should not have all of my splitters splitting in certain ways, but it'll catch up eventually. This is kind of just to build resources. It's not to be that incredibly efficient. Otherwise, it would just take me too long to make every machine the 1-to-1 ratio. Which you don't necessarily want, because like if the power cuts out and you need materials to like build something new, you don't really have it because all the resources are being used up at the exact same rate it's being made. In my opinion, I would rather it be a little less efficient and have back storage than be 100% efficient and have no spare parts. Ooh. But we'll still talk shit. It's basically a Minecraft factory. It's like Factorio, but first person. That's the best way I could describe the game. And honestly, I really like that first person, but it's also kind of a negative at the same time. It's much harder to navigate and make things even in a certain way. Because, you know, Factorio, you can build, you know, everything's a sky view, so you can build everything like really even. And here I'm just kind of just trying to make it look nice. We don't have access to the blueprint system yet. Our 2 explorers aren't here. So what did I do here? I did a 4x4, right? 1, 2. Actually, I did 5. Did I already do 4x5? Oh no, I don't think this is part of it, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did 4x4 still. I think. We'll find out really quickly. Wait, 1. Yeah, whatever. We'll find out really quickly how off I am. Just, these machines are just so much bigger. Do you like puzzle games? If the game has puzzle mechanics, sure. If we're talking like Uncharted or Tomb Raider, where the game has like puzzles in it, I don't mind it, but I don't strictly like just puzzle games because it makes my brain hurt. As I am playing a factory building game with lots of numbers and I'm held down now in place. Can I reach out from here? No, I can't. iron plates. See, that's what I made. I could just go down here, grab the stockpile of iron plates, and go. Where if we were making everything 1-to-1 ratio, I wouldn't have iron plates to use right now, would I? I mean, I could probably look up a bunch of YouTubers to figure out like what's the best optimized build, but I mean, that takes some of the fun out of it, in my opinion. Some of the fun is definitely the journey. I mean, I could look up the best build and just speed run this entire game, but like that's not really fun necessarily, is it? So we're gonna need 3 more assemblers. We're actually making rotors now, so that won't be a problem. Yeah, one of the big issues we're having is we're just not having enough rotors. So I built that first. Usually I'll build iron plates first because iron plates equals faster plates. I want to keep an eye on this. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of slow. We're definitely being limited by, I think, the number of screws we're outputting, right? Ouch. I mean, we got storage. I haven't heard of blueprints, but I'll look it up. I definitely don't think it's just moving fast enough. Because it's always going to prioritize this one. Which that's down 30% even. Well, I mean, it's split in half, I guess, to be fair. So even still, though, it's only 60% if we were to double that rate. That's fine. Like, we could probably tear a couple of these machines down. Eh. It's just kind of good to have some things in standby. Because I would just run these over. Because I could definitely have more metal machines working than... I think I got only 3 right now. Or I have 3 of each, don't I? I have 3 pipes, 3 plates, 3 screws. And turn this on for a second, get all the iron plates made. Here, yeah, we're not. Once again, because this is all slightly under a 1-to-1 ratio, so we're actually not having any backstock of advanced plating, sadly. We could still build. We need to build 14. Yeah, that's what I mean. So on this side, everything's almost 1-to-1 ratio, and when I need more materials to like build, I gotta make it all manual. Because like nothing's more satisfying than you know making everything 1-to-1 ratio and all the machines are running at 100%. But you definitely get kind of penalized for it too at the same time. Like I see, like we're kind of idling here a little bit. Actually, I think it's because they're full, right? Yeah, they're full. Crazy. I mean, we only have how many miners do we have hooked up to this location? I think we only have 3 miners. And 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 8 smelters hooked up. I mean, yeah, I guess I could see why it's not outputting or inputting enough, but whatever. I'd rather have the machines idle. Brain hurt from too much number. Yeah, that's why I mean it's like better off just optimize it slightly and go from there. If I need more machines, I can expand more. Okay, let's see. 3 assemblers. Let's see if we can get these lined up at least. That looks lined up to me. Okay. These are all going to be reinforced iron plates, which is going to require even more screws. Yeah. So we might actually have to expand this screw situation. It's just a little wee bit, anyways. I'll bring this up. Remember, I don't like puzzle games, though. See, honestly, that's kind of good that we got this line running, because we can just go ahead and just make some more and just pop some screws in. Wait. It's a splitter, yeah. Look at that, see? I totally planned this. That's not what I wanted. I totally planned this. Actually, we're going to have to expand that one out. Actually, I don't think we'll need, because the... I think plates out of this one here. I don't know. I think we'll need to, really. 7. At least we got lines to kind of show us where to go. Sometimes it doesn't work. We need that. Doing our splitter here. With there. Like that. And then oops. Right? Gonna yell at me? I think it's gonna yell at me. Oh, because it's facing the wrong direction. Looks about right. Oh, thank God it's not gonna yell at me. Why did I get all these to line up? I didn't get the other row to line up. That's just weird. Brother has seen the weakness of flesh. Honestly, it's actually I do like the oh my God, oh my God, I can't remember the robot boys from Mars. I can't remember their name now, of course. I don't mind them, but they're not my faction. I'm definitely a guardsman. A guardsman, or I would say... I don't know what Space Marine chapter I would be. That's the I don't know. Because I think I could fit in a couple. Let's just say Grey Knights because they're badasses. But I could see myself being a Blood Raven. I just think they're so cool. Maybe a Blueberry Boy. I don't know. Like I said, I could fit in so many Space Marine chapters, but I love Grey Knights. They're super cool. I'm kind of surprised we're not popping any breakers right now. I think it's because like we're not running 100% of the time on some of these machines, so it's. I don't think, anyways. I don't know. Guess we'll see when these run. Like I said, these things are power hogs. Okay. I guess we can focus on this storage now. Go ahead. Build a couple more of these. I'm definitely going through iron plates like crazy. Adeptus Mechanicus. And salamanders are really cool too. I like the lamenters because they're super sad. And for non-marine factions, Tyranid. I don't know who I would go with if it was like a non-empire. I'm pretty much. I think I would probably go with the Space Tomb Kings, the Necrons, because they're kind of cool. And in Chaos, I would probably go honestly Khorne, because why wouldn't you go Khorne in a time of war? He's like the strongest guy, kind of for that reason. Hold on, I'll try to make this. I think that's about right. That looks right to me. I mean, I do like Papa Nurgle too, though. Okay, then we're gonna make another storage container. I don't think this is gonna be exactly right. I think we're leaving a little bit bigger of a gap. That actually kind of looks the same, doesn't it? I think that's all we're gonna make for the advanced plating things. I mean, the orcs are pretty funny. I don't know if I would be an orc player though. Oop. And let's just. Where's the gapping on this? Everything's kind of awkward up here. So you're leaving the gap over here. This is the gap. Everything gets built over it. Oops, not that one though. You know, there used to be a thing in this game where you couldn't actually build anything that collided or clipped. How much a pain that was to work with. Okay, so then this will be the new storage over here. Which, honestly, would that I think. Might be a little too close. Yeah, it might be fine. So we'll just go with a merger because I don't think I need to split anything. You know what? We'll actually go with a splitter here. Then we'll go with a merger. I don't feel like for some odd reason it doesn't want to line. So now we can ship this out whenever we need to if a certain material needs something. Yeah, it's between. They're kind of the best. I mean, I guess you couldn't go wrong with Slanesh, but I mean, you can't really trust Siege for obvious reasons. Okay, now it's kind of the can I make this run a little better? Which I just think it needs to move faster. Definitely think that it's just going too slow. Because what's the next thing we gotta actually build? I don't want to. Modular frames, which is pipes and iron. So we could build that here actually, since that's not really another tier of production. Trying to think if we could pipe the iron pipe somewhere. I guess we could pipe it out here, go around into the the next room over here maybe. Yeah, I don't even know how fugly this is gonna look after this either. It's gonna look so off. It's gonna look like something, that's for sure. But I don't think we really need... for truck stations, I guess. But we really don't... We're only really gonna need, like... I'm trying to think here. At least 3. So 1 to run coal up here. 1 to run all the raw materials up here. And then 1 to deliver those. Because that's what I want to do. I want to get rid of all these conveyor belts and just have trucks run. Because trucks move more resources. Because they can move everything via stacks and not individually. Yeah, I think we're just kind of waiting on a bunch of plates. Just need 100 though. We don't need too many. Honestly, that shouldn't be too much time. Probably a good idea to actually go gather some resources too, for the energy production. I will steal like 600 pipes though, which I think we're actually making external storage for that over here. So we'll get rid of that. Like, we don't need this here anymore, honestly. We're already making... So we're just gonna go ahead and turn this off. We could convert that to pipes and screws, maybe? But we're actually not fully using it really either. It's just a little too big, how close we made it. 2, 4, 6. Because we're definitely being limited by how many screws we're making over here. Go. I don't think we're really producing much power over here. Looks like we're doing fine. As long as we don't get to 315. Wonder where? Yeah, I mean it's whatever. I think Javali and Akadra are in in Javali's Discord right now. I messaged them, but whatever. They might be in the middle of a game, so I'm not gonna be super harsh and judgmental, even though we're doing a series that they wanted me to do. Kind of weird how that works out, but yeah, no big deal. This is kind of scratching my itch or tism right now, so I think, I definitely think once we're done with this series, I'm gonna just uninstall this game because they haven't added quality content in a while. And by quality content, I mean they added new machines. They did a bunch of updates where they added like aesthetics things, which is, you know, good and nice and all, but like I like function over form. And yeah, definitely. I don't really care where like, oh, they add 6 new rails. It's like, I don't really care about that. Like, when are you gonna give me a machine that like makes it so I can like convert one ore to another, or you know, whatever, or maybe like refines ore so it's a little bit stronger. The last time we got like really good content was when they added drones in, which are really expensive to make, and they don't really have that much of a carry capacity, but they move really fast. So they're like the medium between like a train and a truck. Because making a train takes a lot of space and a lot of effort. You stop it, you punk. What the fuck's going on here? This thing's getting some wild ass. Honestly, it's cheaper just to do that than it is to get leaves. God, stuff with nightmares. I think there's usually a couple more in the forest at night. Oh. That's just iron ore, never mind. I mean, I'll give them a lot of shit later. I'm just not gonna do it on stream because they're not here to defend themselves. This is why it's so hard to coordinate people. It's like, oh hey, we're doing something, and no. But to be fair, I gave them like a half an hour heads up. But... because the problem is they're kind of the explorers, or Kadra's the explorer, Javali's the he's the one actually like leveling up our milestones and objectives, while I'm working on manufacturing things. So we had a good team going, and it kind of sucks that now I'm kind of having to do a little bit of everything. Because that is really what increases the play time, is me taking a time out to like gather resources or do exploring. I mean, to be fair, I do want smart splitters. That would make my life a lot better than what it's about to be when I get to that point. I need it, but it's definitely would be nice. We'll say that's good. We're only gonna make a couple. Just enough to keep the machines kind of running. I see one biomass burner's already done. I mean, yeah, if you have Satisfactory, you want to join, go ahead. The only thing I don't know is like once we have 4 players playing, am I able to are people able to join? Because we got Javali's body and the Kadra's body there, and I think it's only 4 people. Okay, let's see here. You're 4 leaves, right? Leaves. Do a stack of leaves, but we're not really going too crazy in the biomass department, thankfully now. Just kind of, I think, just we definitely need that because we don't want to lose power production. Because if we have power production, or power production is on its own circuit. So if we lose power, we're still going to be making what's needed to... we're still going to be able to make fuel. That's what I'm trying to say. Be extra dumb. We don't have steel. We don't have that. Don't have that. Yeah, so we got Power Pole Mark IIs, which I don't think we're making silver wire yet, sadly. Power switch. Yes, smart splitter. That's what I want. Rebar. Priority power switch. Programmable splitter. Bullet guiding homing rifle ammo. Okay, busted. That one. Like I said, they kind of did all the exploring, not me. We could actually make Blade Run. Because I think we can actually produce silica now. I just don't know we have manufacturing for it. Yeah. Kind of the problem. Go ahead, drop off another stack worth in there. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now we're producing some gas. A little better anyways. Just to keep the lights on. Okay, so now that we're not relying on plates or rotors, I can turn these back on up top. He is starting to make modular frames. I guess they only have a stack of 50. Well, that's nice to know, actually. We'll turn this on because we're gonna need 1,000 of these bad boys. I believe they can only stack to 50. Yeah, we'll just let those go. Oh, if there's any resources I could take iron plates right now we need. And I think the only thing we get enhanced security is a better baton. I think we get a sword. Part of me kind of wants there to be a like defense mechanic, like have turrets and whatnot. But the problem is we're in first person, so it might be hard to tell which buildings get like damaged or disabled or however the hell they want to do that. I don't want to say destroyed because it's too much of a pain to replace some of these things. Make it disabled. That's slightly off. I don't know. See, how many are we producing? We only made 10. Oof. Can we do anything to speed this up? See, the iron plate's backed up almost immediately. It's definitely our limiting factor is screws. And I don't know if we're actually about to run out of screws because now we got more machines that are being power hungry. No. So we need to make this a little faster. Let's go ahead and get this out. Let's just do this and once we build a stock of these conveyor belts, it's gonna be a lot nicer. It's gonna be. I think this is 30 speed a second, or what's the time measurement is? Oh, sorry, 60 resources per minute, 120 resources. So we're doubling the speed. So this means it's probably gonna fill up a little faster, or run a little better anyways, because it's still being split 50-50. It's just at a point when you have splitter upon splitter upon splitter, it's. I don't think speed really is won't be a solver anymore. We'll see. We definitely need some plating going. I mean, I don't see it really stopping though. Once we start seeing it like lagging behind, then I'll know that we're not going fast enough. Or going too slow for the outputting. Certainly doesn't look like it though. Yeah, because you're still on Mark 1. So you can also tell difference because the conveyors look slightly different from each other as well. Or you could like hover over them with a different conveyor belt and it'll say upgrade or whatever. Yeah, see, pipes aren't an issue. We already got like a whole inventory. And we're gonna have a bunch of rotors. So Javali should be happy that we have a bunch of rotors. I don't know why he needs a bunch of rotors. Gonna have some at least. Keep slowly upgrading this. I would like to get out of. I would like to do 2 milestones by the end of this stream. Just wait until we get into like oil production. That's gonna take forever to do. Don't think it's moving fast though. I mean, matter how much we split it, it's just not gonna get any resources. Whatever. We'll just kind of keep upgrading, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will actually push more resources over here because so what a splitter does is it'll see like this object will go through and the next object is guaranteed to go this way. So I think if we just make it go over here more often. So it might actually be a good idea to keep this slow. Right? Maybe? Your uptime right now. 9%. Oof. I mean... well, what's your uptime now? 49? Yeah, I mean, it's not quite that efficient. Yeah, I could do probably one splitter way back here. And then just go to those splitters, separate splitters, so it goes through less splitters? I don't know. I feel like more splitters makes it more dysfunctional. Like, if we did, like, one splitter back there and made it feed these two lines, I think that would be better. Because then... no, not necessarily. It's still being split, isn't it? How many times can I say splitter in stream? I don't know. Maybe we should keep a tally. Maybe we should tell the interns to watch this stream and be like, I want a tally of how many times I say splitter. I could take this time to actually go and navigate, but I see that they didn't make any pens in the map, sadly. Any markers. Yeah, we're definitely not having a manufacturing problem. It's just delivery. Which I guess the argument could be, would you rather have a bunch of mini bases or one large one? Everything's just kind of together. Whoop. I mean, we could probably just make 100. Maybe let's just do that. Maybe we'll go back and just make like a bunch of art playing as well. Might as well. I think it is partially catching up. No, it's slowly going down. Definitely. Okay. I mean, we got a bunch built up. Like I said, we can't expand this. We'll have to expand it that way, though, because I think we should have gone one more... I don't know, we could definitely add one more machine. We could definitely do that. Then we need some... oh, wow, this is already full. This is not full yet. Yeah, so this entire line is about to shut down, so it's going to save us a lot of power. For a while, though, this thing was actually struggling delivering goods, but not anymore. I mean, you think about it, 3 miners, it's kind of keeping this whole place running. It's actually kind of nice. See that you're not running, though. It definitely make this place run a little better, too, I think. It's just the screws. We're not getting screws fast enough, are we? Honestly, it's screwed. So, if I break this down, honestly, take what we can. Convert this over to iron rods. So wait, does it empty the entire way out? Wait, what? What? You just saw that, right? Whatever. What do we need to make? Oh, because in the way. What does it take to make screws? 10 rods a minute, we're making 15. Yeah, let's just make like one for now. Let's see if one will be enough to kind of help things along. You're a splitter. You're a splitter there. Let's take this down. Just kind of for now. Let's go with a merger. Oh, merger, please. Of course, we're missing rods. Why won't we do this? Okay. Go ahead and do that. Wait, stop putting on. Did I do this wrong again? Yeah, wait, why don't you? Oh, wait. I think I see what I did here. Yeah, because you're merging that way. What are you making? You're making screws too. Wait, did I screw this up? Hold on. So we're making 80 screws, which are being sent over here. You need 60. Okay, that's fine. You need 100 screws per minute, which you are. Let's be making 40, 80. You're only gonna get approximately 80 screws, which you're getting a little bit more. Let me guess, you're the iron plate one too. No, you're the rotor. We honestly don't need rotors that much, so. Oh, we could just I don't know if I'll be able to click on that. No, because then we need. Because we can't just. Oh, we can't just do that. Okay. Then we'll do a merger here. We can. Right? I mean, Yeah, so in theory, we're making per 80, 120, 160, and it's taking exactly 160, right? Yeah, so yeah, in theory, we should actually be making a 1-to-1 ratio now. If I did this right. Because we're merging those two together, we are splitting them back, which it's kind of silly that, you know, we really should have just kind of sent one line over, I guess, right? No, because they're making 40. Yeah, because that's not being fed. That's why. That's why we did that. Yeah, I think that's why we did it. We did it exactly 1 to, yeah, 1-to-1 ratio. It's just the only issue is are we going to get the proper transportation done for it? Because you see how this is kind of stopping. So honestly, let's just go ahead and do a level 2 here. There we go. So that's running perfectly now. And then this one's kind of being stopped too, as we can see. I don't know if that's really going to help or not. That's an ingestion, indigestion, ingestion, congestion, congestion going. Yeah, whatever. Now these are constantly going. This is getting constant flow too, which if the production rate goes up for this. That definitely seems to be. I think it's just keeping up, which is what we want. Yeah, it's just keeping up. I think it's stopping for a second. But... And this one should be damn near running 100% soon. Yeah, there we go. How are we doing on pipes? Just running really slow. So we might actually have to make another machine that makes more pipes. Now we're getting stuff that's hungry. Do that. Let's just go ahead and make a bunch of advanced plating now. Just wish it didn't take so long, but whatever. Because I would like to at least go up or get a milestone done a stream. I mean, the oil, when we get to oil, that's gonna take forever. Honestly, that might be like 2 streams before we like get that properly set up, because now we're working with fluids. I think we're working with like 3 different fluids, plastics, gotta find, I believe we gotta find oil geysers. I think that's the thing. Trying to think what else we gotta do for oil. Make fluid buffers. It's just crazy. I don't think we can truck the oil either. That's gonna be strictly pipes. Which I wish there was oil trucks. You know, maybe there should be like liquid trucks in this game. Be kind of cool. We're at 85s. Hopefully we can just pick the rest up at the other place. How are we doing over here? We're still... Wow, one's still down. I don't know why you're still down. Are you just not connected? You got a lot of biofuel. Oh, because you're not even connected. Well, I guess we don't need you, do we? Huh. Here, buddy. You know what? I kind of feel bad. There we go. We'll make sure you get some resources next time we go gather. Whoopsies. I kind of was hoping we were going to start working on steel. I think that's our next objective after this is to build into steel. Which that's going to be coal, and all the coal is like over a kilometer away. That's where the truck is going to come in handy. And it's going to take, I think, iron as well. Which, honestly, we could make even more splitters here. Like, we can split the splitters even more for splitting. With the splitters, so. That won't be a problem. How are we doing over here? Okay, we emptied this storage out. So yeah, we're slowly not catching up with the screw production. Ever so slowly. So we might have to definitely upgrade the screw production. Ah, shit. Ah, god damn it. We're being screwed over a little bit. What the hell? And this space giraffe tick thing. I didn't even... Where are you? I didn't even know you could jump on these guys. That's only once. Huh. I didn't realize that was even an achievement, I guess. I thought like a boulder just spawned in the middle of the floor. Nice. Oh, there's something up there. We'll get to that when we get to that. Oh, we've got 17. Hey, we'd have not exactly 100 plates to actually get out of milestone, which is next to steel. That's gonna be a problem. I think that he has a canonical name. I don't remember what it is, but like he actually has like a funky name. It's probably Kevin or Bob. But you can't do anything with him. I don't even think you can attack him. I mean, I never try because I don't want to piss off a thing that can clip through the entire factory. Yeah, so for this milestone, we're getting a basher, extra hand equipment, and some more slots. Next is basic steel production. Quote unquote basic.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a
Which
direct upgrade from
actually we're
Xeno's
mass
upgrade.
producing that already,
In the
so
words of the engineer that
we
first
could probably
developed
get this
this
done
tool,
almost immediately when the
quote,
pod
"The
comes
Zapper kind
back,
of
but we
electrocutes
gotta wait for
things.
the return.
The Basher straight up smacks stuff while also electrocuting them."
And
Unquote.
then after
It is
that,
beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna
we
and has been
definitely have to
tested
work on some
thoroughly.
steel.
The engineer's
The other
noble
thing we need is
sacrifice for
steel.
Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Power storage wouldn't be a bad idea. Logistics Mark III. Advanced steel. I mean, miner Mark II. We don't even need miners. Mark IIs. Honestly, that could be like a phase 5 tier 2 or phase 2 tier 5 thing. Honestly, it's just the funny thing is all the content they added is between tier 6 and 8. Like they haven't like really. The only thing they added is the Fisket blueprint system, which is, I guess that's okay. Yes. Wait, what else do we get? We get something else from that. The foundry. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna need 2 ores, which is iron ore, coal, Which, I kind of thought about making like a separate warehouse just to save up ores. But we'll just find another node that we're not using and just send all that over to coal. That'll be easier than. Yeah, I mean, we could split this. And once again, it's a kilometer away. I would rather find something that's close to us. Got to go, but hopefully I'll be back before we stop streaming. Oh, worst case scenario, I'm not, and thanks for stopping by. I mean, I would still be streaming for at least another 45 minutes, depending if, or longer, if there's actual more viewers watching. So, go ahead and get the basher, which we need 2 zappers. Build one right now. And fire. Funny thing is, I haven't touched copper like the entire time either. Like, I should build up copper a little bit more because we could definitely use some copper sheets, but not necessary. Go. Just take a bunch of those. Back already, that's nice. Take this out. Build the Xenos Basher. Oh, we can also do zip lines. Oh, I think they changed the animation a little bit. So we get a little bit better of attack range. Like this attack speed is still basically the same too. So we need 1,000 copper wire, which that's pretty easy to actually get. I was telling the rest of the guys that we play with this game with, it's like if you don't tech into power fast enough, like you're spending like half your game just getting resources for it. Like, that's why I don't do the exploration, because I just think it takes too long for what you personally get out of it. Steal another chunk. And I think we do have like 50 frames backstocked. Oops. Thanks. Yeah, we do good. We'll also take the reinforced plate. Take that too, and we'll also take more. I mean, but yeah, like, honestly, by the time we get to, like, we need to solely research into phase 2, I think we'll have enough infrastructure to at least get into building up the smart plating more. Got that, we got that. We need more cement and more rotors actually as well, which I think we can snag one. I don't know what the max stack is for rotors. Go. Yeah, we're running 100% there. And we are running 100% here. So, yep. That's all we needed. Go ahead, we'll just grab 2 stacks. Like how this machine has pretty much been running like non-stop and we have like no cement built up. Yeah, we're gonna snag some more rotors up here, even though I think, again, we're kind of stuck with transporting. Eventually, we're gonna have to ban this though. Where are we at right now? We're still doing fine. I think when we run out completely, I'll probably upgrade, at least get one more machine going. It's like barely not keeping up. I think adding one machine would fix that. Oh, actually, we do have a fair amount of rotors here already. That's nice. Yeah, and only 6 smart plates. Going as fast as we can. Oop. Oh, damn, we need 3 more. "27% of time, 14. This is gonna be like 7, yep. This is 8%. 4%, and this is probably like 1%, 2%, 4%. Okay, that's actually equal for some odd reason. Surprisingly enough. Huh. Yeah, see, I don't know. I kind of would like help with steel production. It's just such a pain because you're working with 2 ores that needs 2. Actually, I think you just need iron ore. I don't think you need to make like iron plates. I think so. How are we doing on power? 315 capacity still. Okay. Now we got steel production. So
Coal and iron
now
can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework.
probably should go with logistics.
Automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the
Just
space
so we can
elevator
get
is
those
essential
bastard
if we are
conveyor
going to
belts.
complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day.
It is what it is.
Fix it
I'm not
and
going to comment
humanity
too much
is
on it.
relying on you.
They'll read the chat later, but yeah. I will just throw shit at them and say that they requested that I play this game too. That's the gag. It is what it is, you know. At least I enjoy playing it. It could be worse, and it could be like me playing RuneScape and Raptor not fucking joining me. I would give him so much shit for that. Oh, whew. He would not be forgiven. But hey, we're finally stealing the means of production, though. Just barely. I know this is inefficient, but whatever. Whatever. Let's upgrade this now. So we need to make a foundry, right? Oh, we can make one. Let's just see what we need to make steel ingots. 3 iron ore at 45 per minute, 3 coal at 45 per minute. Okay, so see, I don't really want to steal from the coal production already. I would like to do a separate area, but I don't know. So we're gonna need 2 miners for sure. 1 for each ore. Make sure we have a crafting bench there. I think we got enough for power generation. We have enough resources to make a foundation at least. We just need to make 2 portable miners, pretty much. I don't think he would. I don't know though. I mean, so far he's pretty reliable. Like, I don't even know what they're doing yet. Like, they're not even saying in their Discord. They're gonna give me so much shit. I'm kind of calling them out right now because, like, I gave you guys. To be fair, it was only a half an hour heads up, but you know, you guys know my streaming schedule, and you're not even seeing the Discord because they were saying in Valley's Discord for a bit. I don't know what game they were playing, so I just figured that they were in the middle of a game, and I'm not gonna bother them too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and find some coal first. Oops. Because coal's kind of a slightly bigger deal. I'm not using that coal though. Because that's gonna be for power generation. Because I think foundries are also power hogs. Yeah, we're gonna steal that one. Actually, they might be right next to each other. Let's go for this one. This is... Yeah, actually, I don't want to steal from that because that's going to be for power. So yeah, we're going to go for the longer one. I'd rather we use all 4 of these nodes here to do that. Almost 1,500 kilometers away, though. Ugh. Whatever. I don't think we need water, though. That's also why I don't want to touch this. It's right next to water. I don't know about this resource. I want to say they got Quicksilver running. It would be nice to get some better power pools going. What is this? I think that's just the ore. Ooh, they add some FX effects. Get over here. Or maybe update it. I don't think that's new. This is a fuse blown. Caterham ore. Yeah, we blew a fuse. I see where we blew. Oh, god damn it. Never mind, we'll gather some stuff. Shit. I don't know, you know, honestly, we're probably gonna end the stream at the 2-hour mark. I don't see any reason unless a bunch of people drop by the last second. Then after that, we can probably move to Battlefield if you guys want to. I mean, I do have to upload a short tonight too, which I think I already have one pre-made. I think like 90% positive I already have a YouTube short pre-made. I just gotta upload it. That's seconds. And I was gonna make a Warhammer little quest video again, but I know I still gotta do the update video, the channel update video. Ah, I've been putting that off for a week now. I'm just too nervous to do that. I gotta do it though. Why is there a body here? I think there should be another one somewhere. Yeah, because Donnie said that if we were gonna play it, he'll be up for it, but he's probably sleeping by now. I think he has like the old person timer. I think. But I should get a chainsaw too. I just don't know if the trees regrow. I would rather not. learn that the hard way if it doesn't. But how's your day been, Custis? Productive, I hope. Go back, yeah. What did you do at school today? I gotta start ordering new PC parts soon too. I got a list made up, but that's definitely on the to-do list as well this month. Order PC parts. I already have a guy who's gonna build it for me. Boop, boop. You take wood, boop. Wonder which one ran out. I think we had 2 machines run out on us. All the money I've spent. Well, you haven't spent enough. EA still wants your money. And you gotta buy us all GTA 6 too. Don't forget about that. Okay. Plus we're running out over here. It's not. I don't care how inefficient this is. This doesn't need to run very long. I think, yeah, so the grace period is 2 machines not running. This one was just an extra one that I made. But that's why we have our power production on a separate power grid. This, well, at least we can get these things some energy. Yeah, I had a couple friends at work ask me if I saw the GTA 6 trailers and what my opinion of them were. I'm like, I honestly don't care, because I firmly believe that no game's worth $100 unless if you're buying it with a bunch of DLC and it's like packaged together. But I'm sorry, it's just not. It's like I don't even think most games are even worth $70. Honestly, a lot of them aren't even worth $60. But that's just kind of me being petty at that point. Ooh. Okay, we're still not running. I wonder if something happened at Cole. There also is sometimes a bug in this game where, like, if power gets cut off for some odd reason, it won't run again. But come on. I wonder what's hogging our resources now. It's again. It's come on. There we go. Yeah, because you gotta keep fighting this thing because not everything's gonna be running. So maybe we'll be lucky and just have everything kind of kickstart up. Something's drawing a lot of power right now. I wonder if something happened at Cole. Something's kicking on too. I don't know what's kicking on that's doing that. What's our maximum capacity at? 413. Something's like making all the machines kick on at once. Not really sure what. Let's go ahead. Just pull 100 of these out. Put 50 in each. That'll be enough to at least jumpstart it. I think coal probably ran out. And it's not running long enough to actually get power going. That's one bad thing about coal production. It's sometimes really hard to jumpstart. There we go. We're consuming that while our capacity is 385. We're definitely tiptoeing that line. Okay, maybe we'll... you know, let's go make some more power. It's... Gonna need some more of that. And, some more pipeline. I think that's what's happening. Crack 8 peaks? What about it? Bunch of these. I'd make only 40. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get GTA 6 though. Unless it's on sale or it's on Game Pass, there's just no reason for me to touch it. Like, to me, I liked GTA 5 online with my friends. I hated the lobbies though, or at least the not the game mode lobbies, but the actual like just online portion, I guess. I don't know. I don't think she would like Crack 8 Peaks. I think she would probably be a knife eater lover. I'm gonna be honest. Or a... No, I bet you... No, I bet you she would be a knife eater lover. I could also see her liking Nurgle because the Nurglings are cute. I don't know what any other cursed things you might like. See, we need to get all of the girlfriends in our Discord so I can do polls like this. So I can poll them and be like, which faction do you find attractive to Warhammer 3, and just see which one it is. I bet you it would be partially Nurgle for like 1 or 2 creatures. I don't think any of them were like rats. But we got some plates built up here. We do. Okay, so let's go to power, figure out why it's getting kicked off. Hopefully it like didn't run out of water, and it's just that's the issue. Like I said, that's like the one crappy thing about coal is it's so hard to start the power back up. Because if it's a water issue, we have to have power to pump up water. If we don't have power, it keeps kicking itself out. Obviously, it's not going to work. And honestly, if we run out of coal, we grab that out of the miner and put that back in the machine, realistically. But I don't think it's a water issue. It shouldn't be. This is why I'm not touching coal production over here. This is all, those 4 nodes will be just for power. I would like to get away from biomass burners, but until we can start storing power, because there's a tech in this game now that we can store power, we're not going to get rid of them. They're just going to be used to jumpstart the system. I also would like to get a truck going, but eh. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you definitely have water and coal. Let's go ahead and make another foundry then. Then we'll make another, like a splitter here. 6. Oh, that's nothing. Run that over there. Run that over there. Make a pipeline and junction. And line there. Boop. Then we'll go ahead and throw a bunch of coal in here. And hopefully we can get some fluid in here because we can't transport fluid. Not popping out quite yet. Okay, there we go. We got some water going. Hopefully we got enough water. I gotta watch this for a minute. But now we're building at 460 capacity, which should be fine. How are we doing on water? I think one machine can kind of keep up. It should anyways? I mean, it's 120 liters per minute, I believe that is. Maybe we're not, wow. Usually you only need like 1 to power 3. How many? You need 45, 45. Yeah, it's only 90. You should be actually keeping access going. Oh, maybe it was just pump. Oh, maybe they fixed that. Maybe it auto pumps water now if there's enough in there. That's definitely keeping up a little better. Yeah, okay, so it must have just been struggling for a minute. Yeah, that's getting 47 flow. That's at 13. But that's just because this is full, right? Yeah. See, now we're only producing 206, or we're I'm sorry, yeah, we're consuming 260 power. So I wonder what the hell kicked off that was popping breakers. Huh. Very interesting. Whatever. Let's go ahead and start steel production now. The foundries are so power hungry. We might only do like 3 foundries, I think. Depending what's there. And depending how much we need. Because at that point we might as well just run a truck station as well. Because that's 1.5 kilometers out. I don't know what that is in miles, but that's a lot of miles. It would just be better just to run a truck route. Oops. I think we've got to head over there. That's first one, which we don't want. There we go, that's the one we want, I think. Just saying, this would be a lot easier or helpful if we had more people on this server, you know? I totally wouldn't. It would be nice to have somebody working on steel while I was working on sorting out our iron and copper. I mean, iron's almost sorted out, it's just a transporting issue there, but it's, yeah, I definitely would like some. Okay, so she does have something. I think, yeah, this is Caterham. So hopefully she's actually producing silver wire somewhere. Like, please? I don't know why she wouldn't be. But Oh, you almost got me. Gotta be quicker than that. And hopefully we have like iron nearby too. We'll probably just pump all the steel and put it just maybe in a storage. It's gonna be a while before I get smart splitters though. That's just gonna be the pain to make a storage warehouse for everything that can't be separated. Got some iron nearby. What's that sound? Still closer. Oh, we just gotta get up there somehow. Oh, they upgraded the Ursa Spear texture.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Can we go up and around maybe? I also don't know if they can see my pings or not. I would have like set up a couple markers. Please tell me not up there. Ooh. I think it does. Maybe not. Maybe we can get lucky. Ouch. What's that? That looks like a fancy structure. Looks like there's a route we can kind of take. Of course, they have to make coal single-handedly the most pain in the butt resource to just get, because why not? But you have... Hopefully this just pops up. I will try it. Oh, I can't. It's an incline too. Yeah, I can't slide. Oh yeah, the poison gas. We need gas masks for this, sadly. Okay, so we can't go through here. The game's doing everything in its power to annoy me, and it's winning. I think there's something over here, maybe. Yeah, I guess we'll just continue going through this way. Yeah, that seems like a good node spot too. 4 of them. Because power's right here. Surprised that has been pinged before this side was. By all means, it definitely seems like it's closer. Know what the aggro distance is, if I could just outrun these guys. Seems like it's a little nicer. Got power slug there. Oh jeez. Ooh, we're fine. Is this it? Yep, cool. Let's just partially set up shop here. Build that, please. We'll just hide it right here. Kill some creatures. He just ran away. Okay, it's just probably, it's power. I mean, we could chain link probably power from here to here. That doesn't seem like it's too crazy of terrain. Let's go ahead and get one miner going.
Are you sure that spot makes sense?
No, it doesn't make sense. So let's see how far away iron is from us. Iron ore. Okay, 81 meters. We only have one node. That could be a problem. Whatever. We'll just hopefully maybe it's a pure one. If it's pure, then I have a pain in the butt to get to though. I do not recognize this area. I must not go on this side often. I do have a bunch of iron nodes over there. I think that's iron. Here. Yeah, we got a nice spot of iron. I mean, we could always just run that over. Because I think steel takes a lot of iron, but not that much coal. Oh, hey. You're just in a conspicuous spot, aren't you? Oh. Let's explore the scary cave. See if we can get some rare resources. I'm getting a little distracted, but I'm here. I'm here where I want to be. This is kind of cool. Ooh, somebody's hostile towards me. Who's angry? This is a kind of a cool area. I don't really know what the point of it is, but it's kind of cool. Where are the spiders at? Usually the spiders like to hide in the underground. We should also be able to pick up some shrooms. We're gonna need that for research. We see a slug, I think, over there. We also have some quartz. Lots of raw quartz, actually. Ooh, something's angry at me. Oh, just a weak spider. Lots of weak spiders. Ambush. Ah, you fool. Oh. I want to see what that is. Ooh. Back off. They're doing hit and run tactics. Come on. Ouch. What is this? Oh, Sam has a resource node now. Interesting. I wonder if there's actually a point now.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification.
Luther Harkins getting lost and
as well
accidentally
as a
becoming a
secure
new
method
lord
of
of Crack
awakening.
8 Peaks. What? How the hell did he end up over there? Get a new map marker right here. Sam node. Question mark. Pretty much what? And we'll pop it right there at medium. Okay, I think we need like 25 for basic research. Like, what did you do to get Luther Harkin over there? Like, there's a power slug over here. Yep. Yeah, this place might be worth it between the quartz and the SAM. And all the research, or all the power slugs. Got some more quartz here. Just don't know how I feel about building production here. Maybe we'll just pipe it out. What's over here? Holy cow. I think this is the cave entrance we tried going to, right? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Probably gonna end the stream off here. We almost got to steel. Well, technically we're on steel production, but I just got distracted because I don't do much. I don't get out of the house very often, and when I do, we get lost, so. Honestly, it might be a skill issue. Like, why on earth do you let Harkon take that? I don't even think he gets any benefits for having it. I don't even think it's good, it's a good climate for him either. Oh, Luther's kind of weird. He might not actually have any bad climate areas. Oh. I thought you were dead. You weren't attacking me. You were just watching me. So many power slugs. Got another Mercer thingy over here. That doesn't. I don't know if they actually added a function. Got lots of spiders around here. I don't know what that is. I think I can get up here with. Oop. Stop backing off the mushrooms. Yep. Our pathway. I wonder if we like did this backwards. Did we do this area backwards? Just kind of like, you know, parkour this. Hi, buddy. Oh, you dick. Just want to see what's up here. Man, this cave system's fucking huge. Got some green shrooms growing now. Are we underwater? Is that what this is? Holy cow, that's some crazy ass cave system. I would have never seen this. How close we got to resources here. I think it's still gonna like ping this. Yeah, okay, so and we got that one over there to yeah, that's okay. What about iron? Just like curiosity. Yeah, that's a huge cave system. That's like a chunk of the map almost. It's pretty much this entire area. Or more like probably this. Yep, you know, probably getting the stream off here. You know, we discovered a cave system at least. Pretty easily farmable cave too, with all the critters. Go ahead, auto save that one. Yeah. Game was saved. Make sure it's saved. Yep. Exit the menu. Boop. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like and follow for notifications when I go live, upload a video, or do any other shenanigans on YouTube. And of course, hit that bell to actually get notified of said shenanigans on YouTube. We're gonna be live streaming tomorrow on Twitch. Probably gonna be coming forward to achievement hunting. It feels pretty good that we're alternating between Skyrim and Killing Floor. Expect Monster Hunter short tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight, more than likely. And we'll be streaming again on YouTube on Friday. More than likely gonna be this game. I mean, we'll see. I kind of want to get this game done so I can install it for my system, but you know, whatever. And I'm probably gonna go play Battlefield 2046 with Kestis and maybe a Raptor if I can blackmail him enough. Yeah. Anyways, just gonna switch everything over. Oop. I mean, I've enjoyed playing this game at least solo. It's just the help would be much appreciated, but whatever. It is what it is.